Hey, namaste and welcome to JC Yogi Shala. And you might see George in the pictures. He always come in and practice with me. And sometimes you can see him in and out basically. So this is like actually about 10-15 minutes seated hip opener poses, where we really want to strengthen the hips and open the hips and stretch the side body. So actually we're gonna start seated into Upavishta Konasana. So wide-legged, seated, forward fold. When we are seated into wide-legged form, you're gonna activate your feet. What we call it the short foot action. That means the amount of your big toe, the amount of your little toe, inner heel and outer heel. You spread the toes as much as you can. And you lengthen in your upper body. And then it doesn't, regardless how far you tip forward. If you're not engaging your hip flexor, it's gonna be a little bit impossible to rock forward or to fold forward. But to do this, I'm gonna use the two bricks to place them under my elbows and forearm to turn the palms open towards the sky. So I'm gonna start to stretch my lower back, and at some point when we start to move towards my side body. Here's George coming in for a little stretch with me. Come on, George, show me downward facing dog. He's very good at that when I start to do like active yoga practice. He's a good boy. So we're gonna hold the pose for about like not even 10 to 15 seconds at a time. All right, you want to get in the picture? There you go. There's the camera there. Look out there. That's a good boy. Good. So when I turn to my left leg from here, I'm going to use the blocks to move either side of my left leg. And exactly the same form, I'm going to start to fold towards that. So this is where a little bit tricky to turn your palms open, but you can do if you like. So soon we're going to start to use the belt, but before that, we're going to start to use the engagement of the hips. Remember your feet. Spread your toes, turn them up. Get deep inhale, deep exhale. Good. One more time. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Slowly going to switch over to my right leg. There we go. It's a good boy, Georgie. He does enjoy it, like I say, and often we get very agitated first, a little bit more active. And you know, at some point, he starts to get a little bit more quieter and he sits down by me on the mat. He's a very good boy. Since he was like maybe 2 months old, he used to come all the time with me, sit on the cushion, sit by me and learn that. It's amazing how much energy and active in his body, like even 2 years, it will be 2 years in July. It's just amazing how to develop this energy. Good, coming back very slowly to the center. I'm going to take the blocks for a moment. I'm going to take the deer pose. The deer pose, where your right foot like a pigeon pose, and your left knee like a frog pose. Vikasana. I'm going to use my right hand to push a little bit over my upper body to the center. I'm going to start to fold into the center. So the same form, you can have your palms open, you can use your blocks. I know he's on his way, he tried to bite my hand now. So really start to open up the outer hip. Good, inhale here. Exhale. That's a good boy, that's it. He's very excited to see, I was out teaching and every time I go out, he gets super excited that I'm back and we will a little bit play. And then often this is the time where we start to have little play fights and look at him, he's like now relaxed. So now we're going to my side body. You can use your pillow, you can use your elbow, you can use your blocks. I'm going to take the right palms down, but turn them open to the sky. The left arm, reach and open to the side body. If you get too tight on the shoulders, bend your left elbow and take the left hand all the way behind your head to the opposite shoulders. And start to get your side body to open. Please remember, even your elbow and forearm on the floor, and pushing away, I want to squeeze the external tension of your shoulders to allow you to open up. And then eventually, I'll show you what it feels like at some point. You can go a little bit closer towards the earth, but keep opening the side. So that part of the body pushing down, that part of the body opening out. Good, deep breath in. And breath out. Slowly come back all the way to the center. I'm going to switch left. So the left foot comes in front as a deer pose, the right knee as the kind of like a Vipassana. So from here, lenses. So I'm pushing myself up to the center, and then slowly come forward. Good. And inhale here. Only got another maybe 3 to 4 minutes maximum. So I'm going to keep it nice and sweet and short. So what we did, opening the hips, open up the side of the body. And again, breathe in. Breathe out. Your body gonna take you all the way over to the left. So I'm forcing my body to go more centered, like you're doing vision basically. And this is a really good form. It helped me with vision practice a lot. Good. Now I go over to the left side. Remember, as I go to the left side, I'm gonna drop my forearm down, turn the palms open, turn my upper torso towards you, get that shoulders, extend to the right arm. As you bend the elbow, reach the back of the head, maybe the opposite shoulders. Lean back and over that side. Please remember, pushing to the earth with your left forearm, even though your palms open to the sky. That external rotation is going to help you. Inhale here. And exhale. Good, we're going to come up nice and slowly, very gently back to the center. And we're going to go one last pose. This is like a kind of like style of Parivrtta Jalishirshasana or revolve. The left leg nice and straight, the right knee back. This is where I'm going to use my strap. The strap goes onto my left leg, but I'm holding opposite hand to the strap. Then with my right hand on the strap, I'm moving the right elbow away, so rotate the shoulders back and over, like exactly what we did with your right hand behind your head, but I'm using the strap. The left hand gonna go onto my right knee, and as I go towards the left leg, I'm opening the side of the body. And you see now how we start to open that side of the body. Inhale here, and exhale. Good. Keep rotating the right shoulder back. Good. And then slowly we switch side. So these are very deep, and I'm holding them a little bit less just for the purpose of this video. You can hold it for a bit longer if you can. Like 2 minutes is always good. So my right leg straight, my left foot at in also Jalishirasana. If the knee doesn't like it, please put something underneath your left knee. So the strap goes on my opposite hand. I'm going to start to open the elbows, then as they move out and up, the shoulders rotate. The right hand goes underneath that left armpit. As I move the left elbow up to the sky, I'm turning my upper torso towards the left knee, and as I start to go deeper, I walk my hand in on the belt towards the foot, but I keep that rotation. That's why it's a Parivrtta. It's a big revolve in your upper torso. Deep inhale, and exhale. And one more time, inhale. And beautifully coming back all the way. And this is it. This is our practice today. So remember, those short practices you can incorporate with other practices, so you can take them on a sore. So roughly they're about 8 to 10 minutes, hopefully, by the time to adjust the video. So it's a deep hip opener, seated practice, and we move into the side of the body. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, for seeing Hero. He's coming to say goodbye for you. Namaste and peace. Yes, good boy. Yes, good boy. Good boy.